Welcome to my channel Automate Anything. As a test automation engineer, sometimes you might require to open a web page, a responsive web page in different screen resolutions. So today in this video, we will see how to open a responsive web page in different screen resolutions like desktop, mobile or tablet. So let's start. Say for example, this is a test class where I have defined one main method, and within that main method I have declared one WebDriver, and that object of WebDriver is driver, and I have assigned this WebDriver through another class. I have defined this WebDriver factory class where I am getting different WebDriver objects from this get browser method of this class, and in the respective browser respective driver object using the browser name. And for browser name I have defined one browser name enum class. So after that, after the driver is assigned, I am going to open a simple responsive web page, and I have declared this as I am taking this as a responsive web page, and after that it will quit. So let's dive into the main method, that is the WebDriver factory get browser. So I'm coming to that. So this is a factory class, you can say, and this is the get browser method. The parameter, the input parameter here is the browser name, and the return type of this method, static method, is WebDriver object. So here you can see within the switch case I have assigned different types of desktop, mobile or tablet browser names. So if, say for example, Chrome. So Chrome is a desktop browser. So if you want to open a web page in desktop view, then you can choose Chrome in your test. Okay. Or if you want to run it on Firefox or in Edge, these three browsers, or any other browser you want, you can do that within these cases. So this is for the normal desktop browser. Now in case of the other screen resolutions, say for example I want to open that responsive page in iPhone or iPad or any Android device, then how we'll do that? Let us first check how we are doing that in a manual way. So say for example, this is the test page we are opening through automation, and this is our desktop view, and this page is a responsive page, and this page is looking this way in desktop view. So how it will look like in a mobile view? So for that, within Chrome you have an option. So this is the device toolbar toggler button. So if you click on this, it will show you how this page will look like in case of different devices. So here are the devices listed here. Say for example, Galaxy Note 3, Galaxy S8, iPhone SE, XR, Pixel 5 and many others. So you might have seen that all these devices are very common and very used devices, and you might require some device which is not listed within this. So there is another option. If you click on this gear icon and go to devices, you might have seen some of the emulated devices present here. So the checked device within this list will be viewed from this view. Okay, so first you have to check whether the device you are talking about, you are going to test, that is present within this emulated device list or not. If that is present, you just check on it. Okay, now it will appear in this view, and you just check this. Say for example, I am having this Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. So this is the device I am selecting, and the corresponding resolution of that device will appear here, and the page will look like in this way on Galaxy S8 Plus. So if I want to open it in iPad mini, then this is the view of that responsive page in iPad mini. So you don't have to select the different resolutions for that. You don't have to define the resolution of that device. You just have to choose that device and the page will show you how it will look in that device. The same way we will do that in our automation test. So in case of iPhone, I have just provide the device name as iPhone X. You can provide your choice, an iPhone any version. You just provide that in your choice, and if that value is present within this emulated device list, then only you can provide that with this kind of device name feature. So what I am doing here, in case of iPhone, I am defining one map object, and within that map object I put the device name as a key and the actual device name as a string to that put. After that I am creating one Chrome option object, and from that or within that Chrome option object I am providing set experimental option. So I'm setting the experimental option, and the it is also taking a key value pair type. So the name of that is mobile emulation. You have to put that, and that map object you have to put as a value against mobile emulation. And your Chrome option is ready. Now you set your driver object with the new Chrome driver with that Chrome options, where you already have that mobile emulation set. So when you select here, when you go to your test and select your iPhone, then it will open that same web page in iPhone view. I will show you how it will look like when you open the web page in iPhone view. Okay, so this is for iPhone. The same thing for iPad. You just have to provide your respective device name here and everything is same. And for Android, you have to choose any Android phone name here. And there is another option where you can set different width, height, and the pixel ratio of your desired device as a map. So how it is? It is like, so your emulated device where you have to test is not listed within this device list. So what you have to do, you have to just enter the width and height of that device manually, and Chrome debugger tool will show you how that page will look in that resolution. So that is what I am doing here. So for that you have to provide one device matrix or any other map, and that map, within that map you have to put the width, height and pixel ratio of that device. Here I have defined another map, my emulation. So in that map you have to put device matrix as a key and that matrix map object as a value, and one another key you have to provide, that is user agent. And within this user agent you have to provide this value as a value to that key. After that everything is same. So we have to create the Chrome option constructor you have to create, and within that Chrome option you have to set experimental option with mobile emulation and that emulation map object as a value. And after everything will be set for you, now let us run this, how it will look in, say for example, let me start it with Chrome. So how this page will look in desktop view. So it will start opening. It is started and the home page is coming. Yeah, so it is coming in a full screen like a desktop. So the same page I am going to see how it will look like in iPhone. So I just change the browser name to iPhone. Okay, so it is going to open here and the home page is loading. So this is this page how it will look like in iPhone view, and for the iPad view, in a tablet view, how it will look. Let me see. So it is loading. Yeah. So isn't it simple? So keep watching. Bye.